Hello friends, once again welcome on my channel Raj Grammar Center. Today I am here with a new video based on the sentence and its types. Already I made one video earlier, but this one is the updated version where I have modified a lot of things. Okay, now see on the screen. Before I have to start the type of sentences, you must know what mean by a sentence first. See on the screen. Definition is what? A sentence is a group of words that make a complete sense. Every sentence has two parts, subject and predicate. Try to understand one thing, that each and every sentence is a group of words that make a complete sense. And every sentence has two parts, subject and predicate. Sense means, suppose I am saying going am I. Here the words are there, group of words are there, but they are not making sense. Going am I, it is totally wrong. And then if I am saying I am going, that is grammatically correct. So what is written here? First clarify that concept. Okay, a group of words that makes a complete sense. Every sentence has two parts, subject and predicate. In the subject, normally what do we see? Noun or pronoun, and predicate consists of verb and object. See the examples. Two examples are here. He is reading a drama book. He is subject and remaining part is the predicate. They is the subject, enjoyed the party is the predicate, right? So in this first part you have to understand only one thing. Sentence is a group of words that makes a complete sense. Not only group of words, that sense also should come especially by the sentence. Now the important part just I am starting from here, that is the types of sentences. On the basis of meaning and word order, please keep in mind, on the basis of meaning and word order. Otherwise on the basis of types, no, they are simple, compound, complex. Here this thing you have to keep in mind. Meaning and word order sentences are of four types. Assertive sentence, or we may call them declarative also, or statement also. Second is the interrogative sentence. Third is the imperative sentence, and last is the exclamatory sentence. Okay. Now see the first. Assertive sentence. What mean by assertive sentence? See here. Assertive sentence, or we call that statement also, or declarative sentence also. Assertive sentence may be an affirmative or negative sentence. So assertive sentence means, keep in mind, that will be either affirmative or negative. Okay. Now what mean by affirmative sentence? And one more thing also, assertive sentence means positive sentence. See, affirmative. It denotes an affirmation. Very important. It denotes an affirmation or approval of something. Okay, where we are affirming it, we are accepting it, we are approving it. And this, before I have to start the sentence part, please keep in mind this formula which I made for this part. Affirmative sentence means first subject, then auxiliary verb, then object. Right? In some sentences, if the object is not there, then also we can frame a sentence. Like I am saying, he is reading. Yes, that is a sentence. If I am saying he is reading a book, then the object is there. But he, subject, is auxiliary verb, reading is the verb. So here what I am saying in the sentence, that one, if the object is not there, then also sentence is there. But for the completeness, object is needed. Now see, I like cricket too much. I subject, like verb. Cricket is object and remaining parts are here. What is here? I like, here the auxiliary verb is not there, but it is a sentence. Second one, see. The children are playing in the garden. See here. Children subject or auxiliary verb. Playing is the verb and garden is the object. Okay, so sometime if you have watched my tenses video, you know very well that simple present and simple past in affirmative sentences, we don't use auxiliary verb, right? So if auxiliary verb is not there, that is a sentence. And second thing is here, if the object is not there, then also possible. But subject verb, these two things are very important. I go to college every day. I go to college. I subject, go is verb, and call is object. In negative sentence, whenever we talk about this one, positive and negative sentence or affirmative and negative sentence, what is the main difference is here? See here. After auxiliary verb, use not. See the definition? It shows negation, means denial, and shown by the words like no, not, never, right? We use these terms either no or not or never. But one thing is there, if then we are using never, then not will not come. So not and never, both don't like each other. See, he doesn't cook rice. Subject, auxiliary verb, verb, object. They never helped me. See here, never is here, that is why don't use not. I don't waste my time. So what is here difference is here? How will you remember this one? Affirmative negative sentence. First thing is here, structure of affirmative sentence, or whenever we talk about the assertive sentence, yeah, then first thing subject should be starting. Subject, then auxiliary verb, then object. In negative, what will you do? After auxiliary verb, add not. Now see the second type, that is the interrogative sentence. What mean by interrogative sentence? Say here. A sentence that asks question is called an interrogative sentence. It always ends with a question mark. Very important. A sentence that asks question is called an interrogative sentence, where we are asking question. And second thing is very important, keep in mind that where the last the question mark should be there. Okay, if the question mark is there, then it is a interrogative sentence. This symbol keep in your mind. Interrogative sentence may be either yes no type or WS type, right? For understanding what I am saying. In the paper now for the school college students, they will never ask you that yes no type or the WS type. Affirmative negative, that will be there. Change from affirmative to negative or change from negative to affirmative. Okay, if identify they will ask, they will ask you this identify the sentences, then you write only assertive. When the changing is there, they will ask you this one affirmative to negative. Yeah, see the interrogative sentence. It begins with listen, yes no type. It begins with auxiliary or helping verb. First remember one thing, why do we call it yes no type? Because here the person will give reply with only yes or no. How will you identify this one, or how will you frame whenever you are speaking? If first auxiliary verb is there, remember, if in starting auxiliary verb is there, sentence beginning with auxiliary verb, then it is interrogative sentence. Okay, and if auxiliary verb is starting, the person will give answer in yes or no. If I am asking someone, are you okay? Yes, that person will say yes or no. If I am saying, why are you okay? Long answer. So if I am adding here WH word before auxiliary verb, it is the WH type. So if yes no type means where the person will give answer only yes or no. And WH type means long answer will be there. And how will you differentiate this one with the assertive sentence which I taught you earlier? In assertive sentence, what I taught you? First subject, then auxiliary verb, then verb, then object. What will you do interrogative? Interchange it. First auxiliary verb will come, then subject will come. Right? Say carefully. If I am saying I like it, assertive sentence. Do I like it? See, do auxiliary verb, then it is interrogative. So what differences are here? In assertive sentence, first we use subject. And interrogative, first you have to use auxiliary verb or WH word, then the question mark. See here. Do you like fruits? See, do is auxiliary verb. Yes, the person will say yes or no. Yes, no type. Will you lend me a helping hand? Had they completed the task? So all three are interrogative yes no type because starting C auxiliary verb is here. Second is WH type. See, this formula is same like yes no type, only one difference is here. Here before auxiliary verb I use WH term. Here I use WH only. WH word means what, when, how, when, all these words. So here is what in WH type auxiliary verb is there, but before that WH word will be there. And here the answer will not come in yes or no. What are you doing in the garden? Will you say yes or no? Sorry, 100% wrong. You will give a long reply. Why did you call me in the party? Like okay, let me just clarify it. What WH word, then auxiliary verb, then subject, then verb, then the object. Where do you live in India? Okay, so these are the WH type interrogative sentences are there. So what are the differences here? In assertive first subject, interrogative first auxiliary verb. Okay, yes no type. If WH word is there, WH type is there, before auxiliary verb WH word use. Only this thing you keep in mind and don't forget to put the question mark. Now see the third type, that is the imperative sentences. What are the imperative sentences? That is very important for you. Now see, imperative sentences are what? A sentence that expresses an order. Be careful, huh? Order, command, request, an advice, desire or instruction is called an imperative sentences. So if okay, all what these important words are there, that you keep in mind. Okay, it express order is there, command is there, request is there, advice is there, okay, or instruction is there, or wish also there. That is the, then there is imperative sentence. Now say, may God bless you. It is the wish is here. Please give me a glass of water. Here is the request. Right? It is a type I am saying it. I don't think in paper they will ask that whether you have to write that it is indicating what, order, command, request. Only for your understanding I am giving you. If they are asking, you can write, no problem. Get out from here. It is order. Work hard to get success in life. It is an advice. Don't disturb the class. Yes, it is an order also, command also. Some sentences, these things are there. You can write anyone, no problem. And last sentence is very important. If sentence is beginning with let, remember it, that is an imperative sentence. Let me do my work. It is the request is here. So along with other sentences where you are seeing order, command, request, advice, desire or instruction, whatever. But last one is the, if the let is there, keep in mind 100% that is an imperative sentence. Like let me go out. Okay. So these type sentences are included in imperative sentence. Now the last part is the exclamatory sentence. Exclamatory sentences are what? See on the screen. A sentence that expresses sudden feelings or emotions is called exclamatory sentence. Listen, sudden feelings or emotions is called exclamatory sentence. Where in the sentence you are seeing this one, or any sentence indicating sudden feelings or emotions, then it is called exclamatory sentence. It is always followed by the mark of interjection. Very important. This exclamatory mark of interjection, please keep in mind. that question mark for interrogative sentence and this exclamatory mark for the exclamatory sentences. Now see the sentence. How terrific. Yes, there is the which feeling? That is the fearness. Fear, okay? That is there is the emotion of fearness. How terrific. Brow. You have done well. Here the brow word is here, that is indicating that type emotion. What a beautiful garden. Here is the that sentence really just creating that feeling, happiness feeling. One difference is there. If only one word is there, that I taught in my, I think I taught in my previous video, the parts of speech. If only that word is there, it is called the, in that way it is called the interjection. Here the whole sentence I am using. If only one word is there, like wow, what, it is interjection. Same thing is there. Here we are using the sentence, there was only one word was there. What an idea. See, here also sudden feeling you are seeing. Oh, here is the sad feeling that I lost my money. So for this one, you have to keep only two things in mind. Where the sudden feelings are there or the emotions are there, there is the exclamatory sentence. Last, this exclamatory mark should be there, right? So by this way, you have to keep in mind all these four types of important sentences: assertive, interrogative, imperative, and exclamatory. And one thing what was there, that in assertive sentence we learn about the either affirmative. Assertive sentence consists of either affirmative or negative, right? So I hope your all doubts are clear. If you are a new subscriber, new person, especially you are watching my video, please just like my video, share with your friends, and press the subscribe button. And because by your liking, by your subscription, we get motivation to make new videos in the future. Thank you.